So I've just walked out of my local gym in Crouch, and it made me think about a conversation that I had with the groom from my wedding on Sunday. We'd just done the midnight shoot, and I was in the back of the cab and we were going back to the hotel once we'd finished the shoot. It was about 1:30 in the morning. We were talking about what a long day it is when you do a wedding and you start at, say, midday and you finish at 1:30 after a midnight shoot, and the energy that your photographer needs. Because, as I've said before in other PTP TV episodes, the photographer, along with everyone else from the events industry as part of the team, the photographer is there with you from the very beginning of the day right until the very end, and literally with you. So it is a very long, intense day. We're carrying very heavy equipment. We make lots of physical movements, almost like playing squash for 12 hours. And it requires a level of physical fitness and stamina. So I just thought I'd quickly run through why it's important for any photographer that you book to realize that physical fitness is super important, and you can't just rely on taking great pictures and doing the best you can in the hours that you've got with him or her. So I spend quite a lot of the time in the gym working on my legs, because that's where the power comes from for the stamina. Also do a lot of core work, but most important of all, I focus on my upper body. Now, I'm 51. I started weightlifting a year ago to increase my strength. I carry the 2 cameras that I use at any wedding, using quite funky straps, leather straps that I get from America, which distribute evenly the weight across my shoulders. So I don't really get shoulder ache or neck ache anymore from old-fashioned camera straps. But I do focus a lot on my upper body. So that is lats, traps, triceps and biceps, shoulders, upper chest. All of that is stuff that I work on about 3 or 4 times a week in the gym, because it's really important that you bounce back quickly. Bounce back ability, I think that's the word. And come Monday, after a heavy weekend like I had last weekend, I'm pretty shattered and I tend to take the day off. But Tuesday morning, I'm absolutely back on it. So I was in the gym yesterday and I've been in the gym just now. So it's just worth bearing in mind that we don't, as some people have said in the past, just rock up and take a few snaps. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that word anyway, but we don't just turn up and take a few pics. Okay, there's actually a level of physical fitness and endurance and stamina that's really, really important to our job. And if you're choosing a photographer, I'm not going to say, find out what their gym routine is, but just be aware of the fact that they need a level of energy that is incredibly high from the minute they arrive at, say, midday to the minute they finish. We don't really get any serious breaks in the day or the evening. So just worth bearing that in mind. It's a very physical job, and we should be looking after ourselves, cardio or strength fitness in the gym. And that should be something that you consider when you're choosing your photographer. Hope that helps.